Hi, Long. Can we start the lesson? Oh, Sang. Hi, Sang. Sorry.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Are you ready for your lesson?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start. We're going to do reading part 3 vocabulary first. Do you know this word?
Journalist is someone who writes news, article, a story for a magazine or newspaper.
Okay, it's journalist. Someone who writes news, articles, and stories for a magazine or newspaper. Can you use it in a sentence?
Someone who writes news, article, and stories for a magazine, newspaper. My dad often read a journalist newspaper.
Um, yeah, just a journalist is someone who writes the paper. He writes the paper, he writes the magazine. So you can say one day I want to become a journalist, or the journalist wrote a very nice piece. Okay. Do you understand? Sang, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Next word.
Recent. Sometimes that happened not long ago.
Recent. Recent.
Recent.
Some
Recent.
something that
Sometimes that happened not long ago.
can you use it in a sentence? Make a sentence with it. You make a sentence with it.
I lost my toy recent. Recent. Recently, I lost my toys.
Okay, yeah, because you can't say recent, you say recently. If you talk about, so you read the newspaper, the news is very recent. The news is very recent. Okay. The news
Yes.
will always be recent or new. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Worrying. Sometimes that makes you anxious.
Something that makes you anxious.
Something that makes you anxious.
Anxious. Okay. Make a sentence with it.
I am worrying when I am very worrying when I lost my toy.
Then you are worried. You worried. You are worrying about your lost toy. I am worried. Sang, where are you? Okay. Next one.
Article, a piece of writing found in the newspaper magazine
Or
or on the internet.
article. Article.
Article, article.
Can you use it in a sentence? Like a sentence? Make a sentence with article.
There are a lot of articles in the newspaper.
No. One
Many
article.
articles.
There is You can use all of these words in one sentence. The magazine had a very worrying article about a recent drowning. It was written by a new journalist. Next word. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Will you read the next word?
Magazine.
Are you busy eating?
Yeah.
Then finish chewing and then read the word.
Magazine. A paper book with thin covers. Published weekly or monthly. With content, short story, photos, and article.
Articles.
Article.
Can you use it in a sentence?
You can read a short stories in the magazine.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Land, ground on which there are often buildings or which is used for farming.
Used for farming.
Used for farming.
Okay, can
Used.
you used? Used.
Used.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The farmland is very large.
Yes, very good. Um,
Everywhere, in all
Places.
places.
Can you make a sentence?
There are trees everywhere.
Yes, very good. Very good. Next one.
Rubbish, things that people have thrown away.
Thrown.
Thrown,
Thrown away.
thrown away.
You make a sentence? Can you use rubbish in a sentence?
There are a lot of rubbish outside.
Yes, very good. Next one.
Bin, something used to put rubbish in. in. Um, you need to put rubbish in the bin.
Yes, very, very good. Right. Now, let's go to the next. I think we've done enough vocabulary. Can you read this for me?
Circus in town. Come and see wild animals and funny clowns in an amazing show for the whole family. Buy ticket now. Half price tickets for children. Show time Saturday and Sunday 7 p.m.
A, B, or C?
B.
Yes, why is it B?
Uh, because there is a show time Saturday and Sunday 7 p.m.
Good, very good.
Hi Jane, we are going to local museum next week. I'm not sure that if we are going by train or by coach. Anyway, do you want to sit together as Elsa? C.
Why is it C?
Um, because there is a we are going to the local museum next week.
The trip to the museum is after next week. They are going to the
D.
local museum Next week. Is it C?
B.
Why is it B? Because Jane is asking Elsa if they want to sit together. And they're going on a school trip.
City Zoo. The City Zoo is open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All children must be with an adult. Mondays closed all day. B.
B? Why B?
Children must be with an adult.
So can children go to the zoo on their own? Can they go on their own? Children must be with an
They must
adult.
be with an adult.
Do you think it's B? Do you think it's
C.
only adults? The
A.
answer is A. 6 days a week. It says every day, but it's closed on Mondays. Yes? Do you
Yeah.
understand?
Yes. L 11, 11 5 minutes. First to the local school. We are sorry to tell you that there will be a delay of 20 minutes on this bus today. A.
Yes. Why A?
Um, delay of 20 minutes.
Very good.
New message from Paul to Alice. Hello, when I you buy your new bicycle this Monday or the next, can I ride your new bike when you get it? C. C.
Yes. Why is it C?
Uh, can I ride your bike, new bike when you get it?
Yes.
Beach restaurant. Please ask the waiter for the children menu. Every child get a free dessert with the meal. Uh, B.
Yes. Why is it B?
Every child get a free dessert with the meal.
But you said it's B.
Uh, every child get a free dessert with that meal.
There is a special food
Special food for
for
children.
children. Children's menu. There's a children's menu. They don't have the same menu as adults. Okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
I just want to. Okay. Now here comes a like a difficult one. And I want you to read it for me from the
Three,
top.
three teenagers describe their house. Home. My house is in city and has 4 bedrooms. My parents had the biggest room and it has a big double bed. The outer bedroom are smaller and belong to me. My brother and any guest we may have. There is a garage next to the house where my parents park bought their car. My house is blue, but we want to paint it white. White. There is a large wooden bookshelf in the living room. Mario, I live in the small house in a small village with my uncle. Each house has 2 big bedrooms, a bathroom, a kitchen with one fridge, and dining room. All our garage is at the back of the house and it only has room for one car. I have a lot of books and now I want to buy a wooden bookshelf. There is a very old blue gate at the end of the garden. My uncle is painting it white. I do. The kitchen in my house is very big and there is a very big fridge. There are metal shelves around the wall. The living room has very big television and DVD player. I also have large bookshelf for my DVDs. There is a garage next door, but there is no room to put it because there is a washing machine and second fridge. I live with my older brother. The house is 5 minute walk to the town center.
Good. Very good reading. Okay. Number 7.
Um, B.
Read the question.
Which person doesn't have a bookshelf? B.
You said B. Why do you say B?
Because I have a lot of books and now I And I now want to buy a wooden bookshelf.
Very good. Very, very good. Right. Now, number 8.
Which person's house has a garage too full for a car? C.
Why C?
Because there is a garage next door, but there is no room to put a car in it.
Yes, very good. Okay. Number 9.
Which person lives in the countryside? Uh, Ma Mario. B.
Yes, why?
Uh, because I live in a small house in a small village with my uncle. 10. Which person has a room for visitor in his house? A. Sonbo.
Yes, why?
Uh, my The outer bedroom are smaller and belong to me, my brother, and any guest we may have.
Yes, very good.
Which person has two fridges in his house? C. I do.
Why?
Uh, there is washing machine and a second fridge.
Yes.
Which person house has a big garage? Uh, A.
Yes.
Sonbo.
Why?
There is a garage next to the house where my parents bought their car. Which person live with most people? A.
Yes, why?
Um, my parent. My parent have a brother.
Very good. Very, very good. I am super, super proud of you. This lesson was a breeze. Thank you. Let's go to the next. Ooh, more reading. Let me just check.
Uh, Gopi, the Amazing Beach Feast by Tim Barnett, student. As part of the recent school project, I read many articles in newspaper, magazine, and on the internet about how much plastic there is in the world. It in the sea, in river, and on the land. It is everywhere. Plastic kills thousands of birds, fish, and animals, and the problem it gets worse and worse. People think that by the year 2050,
and 50.
2050, there will be more pieces of plastic in the sea than fish. If you walk on the beach, you can see that this is true. On some beach, there is plastic everywhere. Of course, this problem is much worse in the summer when tourists spend a lot of time on the beach, and sadly, many of them are too lazy to take their rubbish home with them or at least put it in a rubbish bin. I also read that people at one local beach in the Mediterranean decided to do something about this problem. Instead of trying to put lots of ugly rubbish back on the beach, they made hook fish bigger than a person and put it on the beach. The fish has big open mouth and you can see inside. There is a big sign on the beach which says, I am Goby the fish, and I love eating rubbish. The fish is actually beautiful and look like a piece of art, but it has a very important reason for being on the beach. People like fish to feed it with plastic bottle, like paper, tin cans, and any other rubbish they have. When it is full, it is emptied, and then people can put their rubbish in it again. Now that Gobi live on the beach, there is no rubbish there at all. This is a very clever way to make people keep the beach clean and it look good too. It also saves a lot of money. So the question is, why isn't there a Gobi on every beach in the world?
Very good. Okay. The first paragraph says that.
Uh, B. There is too much plastic everywhere.
Yes, why?
Uh, it is everywhere. It is in the sea, in the river, and on the land. It is everywhere.
Okay, yes, good.
What is said about tourists? A. They
Yes,
are careful with their rubbish.
why?
Mm, Many of them are too lazy to take their rubbish home with them. What did people on the beach in the Mediterranean do? C.
Yes, very good. Why do you say C?
The Mediterranean decided to do something about this problem. Instead of trying to put lots of ugly rubbish back on the beach, they made a hook fish.
A huge fish. They made a
They
huge
killed
fish.
many huge fish. How could you describe Gobi? A.
Why do you say A?
I am Gobi the fish and I